Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to use in 3ds Max geometry that have been built in ArchiCAD. This house has been built in ArchiCAD and exported as 3ds Max. I have imported it here and I'll start working on it. Firstly, I'm going to change my render engine to vray. And after that, I'm going to convert, when I open the material editor, everything is in standard materials. I'm going to convert the whole scene to vray materials. Using the standard vray scene converter, I'll check these two and then convert. Now you can see here the default samples are also vray materials. Then I will continue with the geometry. I'll go first with this one. All of the objects are separated by materials. That means that everything that's one material is touched as a one object. I'll go with the parts of the railing. It's in mesh. But the problem here is that when I go and select one of the parts, they are broken, meaning that I can't extend it. They are not connected here. The vertices are not welded. So how am I going to fix it? Beside that, if you press 7, which shows you the count of the polygons, and then Alt and B, going to the viewport configurator, here under statistic, you can choose total plus selection, and OK, this is going to give you also the number of the polygons of the selected object. For this one, I'm going to do the following. Under the edges, I'm going to select all of the edges. Here in Auto Edge, I'll select one, Auto Edge, and then press Visible. Here I have all of the visible edges. If I go out, you can see my object has 1020 polygons. When I do this, and then press Edit Poly, then I will go select all of the vertices and press Weld. Here I need to do 0.01 because it's in another scale, and then I'm going to collapse to all. Then I'll go to the faces, select all of the faces, and in the ribbon under Populate, I'll press Quadrify O, which I've created to a short button here under my quads. You can check on our videos how can you save and make your own quads over here. And now, when I did this, firstly, my polygons are lower, twice as lower as before. Then everything is connected. If I go here and just can extend this, the vertices are welded. The last thing that I would like to do is to reset the X form, because if I want to now extrude this with 10 centimeters, let's say 10 centimeters, it gives me another amount. This is because the object is in another scale. I'm going to create a box. Let me isolate first this object. I'm going to create a box, collapse it to editable poly, then attach it to the object, isolate it again, then I can delete this box. And now when I extrude this, let's say this face with 10 centimeters, I have the real 10 centimeters, not like before. This also helps me with the texturing as well, the scale of the texturing. If I don't reset the X form, let's say if I want to texture this geometry straightly inserted from ArchiCAD. I'm going to apply a material, and then if I put WV map, let's say 200, it's more or less normal size. It shows me a result like this, which is not accurate. When I delete this and reset the X form of this object again, and then apply the map, you can see that it's accurate. So it's really important when you import geometry from different programs to reset the X form of the geometry and to weld the vertices. Because if I want to move this wall is broken, it's not connected to the rest. You can go to the vertices, select all, and then weld. If you go again here, you can see it's connected. Of course, the geometry has disadvantages. It's better if you have the time to build it from scratch, to remodel it in here in 3D Studio Max. But if you're in a rush, this is a quick and easy way how to use it. If you enjoyed anything in the video, then drop a like, and a big thank you to everyone who does. If you haven't subscribed yet, click below and join us. We have some great videos coming up that you don't want to miss. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video.